good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. You get a triple play bonus video for Monday morning in case you're driving to work. So I'm driving, so I'm gonna try to focus on my thoughts as well as the road. But here's the deal. Remember, I keep telling you guys, follow the money. Follow the money, follow the money. You'll know exactly what these people are up to, what they're doing, okay? So here's a weird thought, or I should say a very brilliant thought, if I do say so myself. All the Doge business, they keep saying they've got to get, or they're going to cut $4 trillion or whatever in wasteful spending. Well, check this out. The tax cuts that Trump initially did when he was in office before, they expire in 2025. So in order for him to do those same tax cuts, they've got to find like two trillion or something like that, so that they can do these tax cuts for the rich, and it doesn't just crater the economy. That's what they're up to with Doge. They're trying to find money, and like rob Peter to pay Paul, they're trying to patch it up, trying to piece together. They're trying to both go half on a sack so that they can get these tax cuts for the rich. And obviously Elon Musk is into it because it would be a big tax cuts for him and his businesses. So now that we got that out the way, that's the hidden agenda. That's behind it. Okay, they want to be able to pay for their yachts and their private jets, etc., etc. Okay. Now, the other thing that I wanted to touch on, and this has been big talk, it's been all over social media, is the segregation. Okay. So first and foremost, let me explain what he actually did. Was it removed a rule for contractors. It allows contractors to segregate based on, race, color, creed, et cetera, et cetera. Now, their excuse is that it allows contractors to separate bathrooms. So you won't have men going into girls' bathrooms. That's their excuse. But the language is very specific about black and white. Okay, water fountains, restaurants, et cetera, all right? So you have to decide if you believe that they're doing it because of bathrooms, or if they're doing it the same way they're doing all this other DEI stuff because they're just showing their race, they're showing their racism, okay? I'm not race baiting, not using the race card, I'm just calling it how I see it, all right? Also, in other news, I have made my first MAGA friend, or I guess MAGA ex-friend, depending on how you call it. I have made them unfriend me. For those of you in Arizona, you may notice that Peggy is no longer on my friends list. I made her uncomfortable enough that she finally had to bite the bullet. I showed her too much truth. She didn't like it. She didn't like that coffee. And now the stuff that's on social media about segregation, it does mention restaurants, et cetera, et cetera. I want to make something abundantly clear for those of you who don't realize this. It's about contractors. And if you think about it, Elon Musk is technically a contractor. So whether it's with Tesla or SpaceX or any of his other companies, he's technically a contractor for the U.S. And Elon Musk is South African, apartheid, white dude. That's how he grew up. He knows all about apartheid and segregation because he grew up in South Africa. Did I say South America? I meant South Africa. So keep that in mind, that this benefits, or I'm sorry, it doesn't really benefit him, but this may have been something that he wanted because, I don't know, maybe he's a racist. Maybe he's not, but he seems to have a few racist tendencies, put it like that. And if segregation goes like full-on segregation, like before the civil rights, that would be the worst thing for white people. Y'all would suffer. Y'all would suffer bad. All that money, put them signs up. People are saying, go ahead, put them signs up to let us know what we're not wanted, and we won't spend our money in those places, y'all will be stuck going to the restaurants that only use salt and mayonnaise for seasoning. You won't be at the cookouts. You won't be at the soul food restaurants, or you won't be getting any of that good Cajun gumbo from Louisiana. I mean, y'all, it's on you. You don't want to be with the cool kids. That's on you. I don't think it would bother. And in fact, I know online some black people are even saying they would welcome that. I don't know if I want to go that far, but when you do things like this, and you got rebellious little white kids, like for example, Elon Musk, one of his children is trans. Like they despise their dad so much. I'm not gonna say that's why they did it, but they don't really have a good relationship. So think about that, white people. Are you Republican senators and Congress people? If you did go along with the segregation full-on extent, how many of your daughters are going to be at the corner store or in the hood trying to piss off daddy and bring home a black dude? y'all don't think these things through, man. You don't think these things through. Anyway, that's my video. I'm on my way into work. That's why I'm all suited and booted. Talk to you guys later. Thank you again. Don't forget, leave a like. Go to my YouTube and put a like on there. Get some activity, whatever. Later.